Good morning and welcome to the Weathers Channel Morning Live. My name is Autumn and this is my husband Richard. We go live here on our YouTube channel every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. But you can also catch us on our other channel, Watch Autumn Keto, where we go live every Wednesday evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for hashtag Wacka Wednesday.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I like everything you just said.
Thank you. I appreciate
I agree
that.
completely.
Jen's here says, I guess someone has to be first. Might as well be me. You're right. You know, way to be a leader. Shelly's here, says, happy Sunday, Whack
That's in the
fam.
DNA, though.
Yeah, Gigi's here, says, good morning, Weathers. What's the forecast? It is a little cloudy.
Sunny? Oh,
Is it?
sunny-ish?
It's closed. I really can't tell. I thought it was cloudy this morning, but I don't know. I could be totally wrong. And then, Glenda's here, says good morning. Brianna's here, says happy Sunday, Whack fam. Absolutely.
Good morning.
Matreya's here, says hello, good morning. Hi, Matreya. Glad you're here.
Good morning, Matreya.
Yeah, okay. So,
AKA Radical Heat.
yes, we're having a holiday weekend, right?
Yeah.
The title of this today's live is Holiday. Did anybody sing it like me? Celebrate. Anybody? Okay. But it's a holiday. It's Labor Day weekend, which my hot take is Labor Day is not a real holiday, but that's okay. It's like a bank holiday. Off work. Exactly, right? Like that's what
sounds like a holiday to me.
Yeah, no. Sherry's here, says hi, Weathers fam. Hi, Sherry. Glad to see you. Joe Ray's here, says good morning.
I think I speak for most of the world.
Dee's here, says morning, good Weathers and Whack fam. So happy. Happy Sunday. Hubby fed the kitties. What?
Oh snap!
Isn't that so nice? Hashtag teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like food is food. You know what I'm talking about? I don't care who's giving it to me. Just give it me. Give me the food. No? Okay. Okay. So Amber's here, says good morning, Whack fam. Hi, Amber. Glad that you're here. Joyce is here, says good morning, my amazing Whack fam. And fantabulous fine Weathers. Hi, Joyce. How are you doing?
Good morning, the beautiful Joyce.
Yeah, so
we
have like a busy weekend, but also like a restful weekend. Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. From now until Keto Palooza, I could always be doing something. You know, like, oh, there's stuff to be done. I could be doing it, right? But particularly on Friday evening and a little bit yesterday, I made it a point to like not do anything. I was like, you know what? It's the freaking weekend. You know what I'm talking about? So like, how about I just take a rest? I do a little bit of stuff.
You did it.
Yeah, like I've already been working this morning. I'm probably going to not work tomorrow during the day, but then like in the evening, I want to pick up some work. So
that sounds about right.
Yeah.
At least that's how I think.
I know, right? So that is what I am like. I'm just always, because there's always something I could be doing, right? So between a task list and all this stuff, I'm like, you know what? Am I in the mood to do that right now? Okay, let me go ahead and do it. But then there's some stuff that's like, even if I'm not in the mood, I've got to knock this out because it has to be done, right?
And it's one of those situations where even if you're not in the mood, you appreciate the fact that you did it after the fact.
Exactly. So like it just has to be done. It's like working out.
I want to do it, but I'm so happy I did in hindsight.
Exercise, anyone? Mm-hmm. Brianna said we officially get to hang out together later this month. Oh yeah, it is later this month. Look, you guys, swag is piling up. This is where all the swag is going to go right here. So
pointing at me for a second.
Well, use my swag,
I'm
but
very swaggy.
No, that's not it.
Swagger.
No, that's not what you have at all. No, nope. Sherry said it's Labor Day, so after working all year long, it's time to buy me a present. Hello. Now, if that's how you celebrate Labor Day, then that's a day right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Amber said, I made it today. Yes, and we're so glad that she did. TC's here, says, good morning. I'll take any paid holiday, whatever they call it. Exactly. That's pretty much what it is. Trish is here. Says, hi, people. Hi, Trish. Good to see you.
If it means I can say
D said, you're not off your day job. Oh, I'm off. Like, I'm not working. So, but I mean working as in like Keto Palooza working. Like, doing stuff for KPL. Yes. But yeah, my job is
that you could be doing.
Yeah, but that's the thing. My day job is off tomorrow, and I'm like, I'll take it. No reason, but okay. You know, that's kind of how I feel. Mary T said, good morning, all the September stuff is happening. Next Sunday I leave for my girls trip, and then before you know it, it'll be Keto Palooza. You are very color coordinated this morning. Was that on purpose? No, I literally wore the shirt yesterday, and so I put it back on.
Nice.
And then Richard was like trying to figure out what to wear. I don't know why he chose that, but I mean, it looks good. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think he. Even sitting on a stretcher. Exactly. It wasn't be like, oh, I should coordinate with them. Like that was not the point.
Yes.
Nathan's here. Says, hey, Wack fam, excited to see you all again later this month. I can't believe it will be 3 times this year. We'll be 4 times. Oh yeah, we're at Keto Thanksgiving, so it'll be fun.
Nathan, you better prepare to see a lot of this.
Exactly. Like
this beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's just the same. We'll be
there too.
We'll be at Friendsgiving, so we'll see you there too. I'm so excited that you're coming to Louisville for Keto Palooza. Everybody, tickets are still available if you want to get some tickets. I'm this close, in a couple of weeks, I'm just cutting them off. Like, hey, no, we're going with who we got because I need to start getting ready. I need to prepare for everybody that's coming. So.
My Keto Recovery is adorable.
And he is adorable.
Squeeze his cheeks.
Soup's adorbs.
Squeeze his cheeks.
Absolutely. Joe Ray said, what is the deadline to order your own Keto Palooza shirt? That is September the 20th.
On the nose?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the nose. 10 days before the event. Yeah. And so a lot of people already have ordered your shirts. I see you, Shelly. I see you, Shauna. I see you, V-Nex. Everyone else who ordered. I mean, if I didn't just say your name, like, don't worry, I have it down. But like, I see y'all. And I also see y'all on the Keto Strong website. Just go and order other shirts. Do you know how many people have ordered zip-up hoodies in the last couple of days? I'm like, I have not sold a zip-up hoodie in months. So I cannot wait to make those and then deliver them at Keto Palooza. But I'm like, while you're shopping around for another shirt, go ahead and just get some, while you're getting Keto Palooza, just get something else. Because like I said, shipping's free, KPL22, because I will be delivering it at Keto Palooza. So you can order anything you order from now until the 20th. Use KPL22 and I'll deliver it at Keto Palooza. If you are not coming to Keto Palooza, do not use that code because I will be shipping it to you. So you need to pay for shipping. Yes, exactly. Joe Ray said, did you get any more tickets from Dr. Barry's Live? I got a few tickets. Not this flooding influx of tickets. Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, I'm okay with that. Like I am definitely okay with that. Dr. Barry's Live was really fun. I think this is my first time on his channel.
I think so too.
Yeah. And so
it's my first time seeing his background.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, he goes live. Yeah, he goes live there. So yes, that conversation was great. If you want to watch it, you can go over to his channel. It talks about keto in the Black community, which I was like, I'll always talk about that because, like I said, I'm Black. My whole family's Black. Guys, if you didn't know, I'm Black. But according to the comments, not Black enough, So it was so funny that was the main, like, she's Black. Like, come on, guys. Like, what you're literally just saying you want this message to come from a darker skinned person, but I'm clearly Black. So, yeah, it was pretty funny.
Are you?
I know. Am I? I don't know anymore because so many people told me otherwise.
So cute.
I know, right? Trish said, love your shirt. Bob said his Triple J shirt is his favorite because of the feel of it. Need to buy some more from you. Yeah, the softness. That's what you're gonna get when you get Keto Strong. You get Keto soft. No, you know what I'm talking about?
Go above and beyond when it comes to the quality.
Yes, thank you. Because I care that much.
If you don't want to wear it, you won't sell it.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Mary T said, tomorrow is our 30th wedding anniversary. It's a little surreal. I gotta say, 30 years. Did you know tomorrow is actually our 30th wedding anniversary? Like, we've been married for 30 years at this point. And I'm just like, how have I kept him around this long? But the time just flies when you was with the ones you love. So you know what I'm talking about? Mary T, that is absolutely amazing. Congratulations. His parents just celebrated 50 years, a couple of weeks ago. And I just think that is absolutely nuts.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, how old were we? We could get to 50 years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that's my only qualm about finding Richard so late in life, which, like 35, 34, 35, is that like, we won't be able to, celebrate 70 years together. I mean, with the advances of modern medicine, like perhaps.
Man, we can't celebrate 90 together.
But that's what I'm just saying. Like those anniversaries are so flipping aspirational.
I agree, but
no.
Transition to the next era.
D said, is there a time when Richard isn't throwing back a keto chow? I guess the doc really scared him straight. No, that has become his new go-to. And they're so tasty.
I didn't realize how tasty they were. I am a convert now.
Yes. Oh my God. He didn't realize how tasty, even though I've been drinking them for years at this point. So yes. Teal said, I need that logo. I will be getting those. That's what I was working on this morning. Prepping for a colonoscopy. Oh gosh. Will you be able to type with your colonoscopy prep? It'll just be like type. Oh no, type. Oh, type. No, I know, right?
Yeah, it happens in life.
Yeah, it does. But I'm literally sending that over today. I'm going to text you because I have a couple of questions, but it was too early because I know you're out behind. I was like, I could be texting her at 7:30 in the morning. I was like, it was just 6:30 your time. So Facebook user says, I'm ordering a zip up. I was in Louisville this week and can't wait for Keto Palooza. That's amazing. I'm so excited. TC said, I love that conversation. I appreciate it. You know, the funny thing is, you know, some of the comments were like, why are we bringing race into a diet about the human species? And I was like, that's the point. It's all keto is for everybody, right? But I was just like, physiologically, yes, there's no difference. And that's what I love. But culturally, you know, and that's all different types of cultures, right? I mean, that's not only American, Black American, that's other sort of American. It's Southern, it's like Northeastern, like there's all these different subcultures in America. That's the whole point. So I was just trying to address, you know, specifically in the culture. So
exactly.
Yes,
again,
but
I'm a big fan
of
we all link it to our personal history of the remembrance of the moment. Our grandmother did that. Our great grandmother did
and all the food traditions that run in our family. I mean, that's not just a Black thing. That's a everywhere you're from. That's a family thing.
That's why it's hard to shake that.
Exactly.
Because it's history, and that you feel like that's a part of your legacy.
Yes.
Like my mom threw cups of sugar in every thing of yam she ever did. Why would I change?
No, like my cousin Kim literally tried to make deviled eggs with like a sweetener, not sugar, but like with another sweetener. Like her husband like flipped the table. He was like, "What is this?"
Lord
you know, like it's real and it's deeply ingrained. You know,
especially if you don't.
Just that I finally got back under 250 after 24 days. Congratulations! Yes, it was very facepalm. D said, the shade of it all. You're right.
You got this, Jeff.
I saw a comment that said, could this not have been talked about with like a fully Black person? I was like, what does fully Black mean? Like, not in America, you know? So I'm just like, you literally mean darker. That's all you mean. And so I was just like, that says more about you than it does about me. So, okay.
23andMe.
Exactly. TC said, yes, the comments were interesting. Yeah, I couldn't even look at a lot of them, but the one that I did, you know, other than the very positive ones that were like, this is a great conversation. I love this. It was more like, she's not Black. She's not Black. Is she supposed to be Black? Like, I was just like, okay, you guys, like, that's funny. Mary T said, see how fast 30 years ago? I mean, can you believe it? Tomorrow? It seems like just yesterday. You know, we were just talking about that. I was just talking about that today.
What's that?
With Richard. So around this time, 3 years ago, that's when he moved in, right? Like we moved in together 4 months after meeting, right? Like, and I just was like, he's not going to do it. It doesn't matter. Like, do you know how many men I've talked about moving in with and none of them ever do it?
What now? Excuse me. Are y'all hearing this?
I know, I just snuck that in there. But yes, like this time of year, like the season change this time of year always makes me like sentimental because I'm just like, this is when we moved in together.
Oh my God.
I know. And I remember literally he's mad because he wasn't here. The day that we moved in, the day that he moved in, like we watched like Captain America in 3D, like on your television. Like I remember that. So yeah.
Look at you.
Trish said, what flavor is the keto chow this morning?
I think
it's that guava grapefruit again. Yes, it looks the same color. So
yes, I happen to have another bag.
Yes. Jory said, is Teal making the badgers again? Yes, she is, because she does it so well. Yes, absolutely. But yes,
Teal be killing it.
Yes. But badge assembly will be the privilege of a lot of people that will be volunteering with us.
That will be the wonderful Keto Palooza volunteers.
Exactly. So yeah, be on the lookout.
The pseudo advisory committee.
Exactly. Y'all can look if y'all want to be on the advisory. You talk to Mom and Kim. Y'all can have it. I will not be referring to you as the advisory committee. Matre said, my family and I started Ida Portal's 30 for 30 squat challenge today. What is that? You just do 30 squats for 30 days? I love that.
I like that.
We'll do squats together at Keto Palooza.
I like that too.
Mary T said, we were in our mid-30s when we got married too. We are keto. We'll make it 70 years. You just watch. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Let's go.
That's it. You put it out there. It's happening.
Trish said, wish I can get to Keto Palooza this year, but the plane tickets kill me. Yeah, the flights are not.
Especially if you had a full year of stuff.
Yeah, like traveling. And because once again, like I always tell people, the only reason y'all saw me everywhere this year is because I paid for all this stuff over the past 2 years. Like I paid for it in 2020. I paid for it in 2021. It got canceled. It got postponed. It got everything. So it was already paid for. If I tried to have to literally pay for that in the same fiscal year, it would not have been happening. So, yes,
so adorable.
Yes, it was. But yeah, I totally get it. So we'll miss you, but like I totes get it.
We
so
will be there in spirit.
Brenda Sierra says hi. Oh, Blue Dove Sierra says good morning, fair weather. Hello, Blue Dove. So
good morning, Blue Dove.
Yes. D said, I forget about the lives until after the stream ended. Saved the video to watch later, but now I'm mad I wasn't able to join the live. Some people just need to be set straight. Yeah, but I mean, like, you can't argue with the comments. Like people just only want to, they don't want their mind to be changed, right? Like they just want to hear messages that affirm the narrative they've already built. So what do I look like trying to change a mind? Like I can just live, I'm just being myself and living my life you're talking about. So
you better tell them, girl.
Yeah, Maitreya said, at any rate, you are right about cultural impact. We have a Mexiquito group. I love that. Nice. And that has been good as we shared a lot of experiences and struggles. Yeah. Exactly. You know, like I mentioned on the live, like it's not even, it doesn't have to be like racial, but whenever you find somebody that you have something in common with, you're just more naturally inclined to listen to those people and to share experiences that come from that. Like I said to Dr. Berry, if I walk into a room full of strangers, but I saw a group of people that were from Kentucky, I'm just gonna walk up to them, like whether I know them or not. But it's just like the perceived. How would you know they're from Kentucky? I would just know they're from Kentucky. You know, like if there was like groups of people, like if there was given a choice, you can go stand next to anybody from any of the 50 states. But I saw Kentucky, I would go there. You know, like, and it's just, and that's because you're naturally inclined to go to where like people you have a shared experience with, right? And so it makes sense in terms of culture and ethnicity and all that stuff. But we do it in a lot of different ways, you know. So. It's just one of them.
I think I would go to the Louisiana.
Betsy, just if they have food, exactly. Betsy here says, "Good morning, family." Yes. Jess said, "I think that people who try to disqualify or qualify people's identities on arbitrary, unchangeable values are just insecure." And that's what I was just saying. I was just like, why? So I'm not allowed to care about Black people because I'm not darker? Is what you're saying? Or I'm not qualified to have this conversation?
It's the adage of hurt people hurt people.
Exactly.
You know
there it goes.
Everybody has some type of pain.
What?
Instead of dealing with it themselves.
Maitreya said, no, it's 30 minutes in a squat. You got to squat down for 30 minutes. If you can't hold for 30 minutes at first, break it up. 30 minutes of squats a day, like you're just literally squat. Like you got the stopwatch going, and then when you stand up, you stop it. You're like, woo, that was tough. And then you squat back down. Like I don't understand. I literally
Can you chop those up to like 5-minute intervals?
I mean, I think you can do it, but I mean, but how? There's no way you could squat for 30 minutes straight. Like,
I mean, some people probably.
I want to see.
Just ain't me.
So
it's just ain't me. I can squat in a seat.
Jess said headed to church, passing near y'all right now. Oh, hi, Jess. My mom does that. She calls me and she waves. She was like, I'm driving by your house, and then I can literally hear her honk the horn sometimes. So. Joe Ray said, I love how diverse our keto family is. Yeah, it was one of the things that drew me to it. I agree. I appreciate it.
It's called reality.
It is. It's called reality.
That's the one thing about it. It's like you never know where somebody grew up at. Like that's the thing we have. Like everybody grows up everywhere now. So who knows what your history is? Exactly. Like, we don't know your neighbors. I don't know how you grew with your.
You don't know my husband.
Or your mother.
Hello, or my grandmother, sister. Or literally everyone in my family and me. Like I Black, you know? Like I don't have to be like my whole family's Black.
I know, right?
My whole family's I got Black family. Like no, still me, right? No, I'm definitely the loudest one.
No, it's the thing hurt people.
I didn't realize that till right now. Oh God. No, but it's true. It's true. So
I love you,
yeah.
It's just
Blue Dove said
it's the same adage of bullying.
It's true. We're always looking for our tribe. I'm so glad to have found mine here. You're right. Cartwheel emoji. I will never get sick of the cartwheel emoji. I love seeing it. So Maitreya said, yeah, like I was surprised I couldn't hold it for 30 minutes. I broke mine into 3 10-minute squats, but still 10 minutes.
That's still impressive.
I can't squat more than 30 seconds is what I'm saying. I stood up and did some walking in between, had a coffee, ate my breakfast. It's harder than I expected. It would be exactly as difficult as I expected to be.
Like calves gonna be burning.
There's just no way. Literally, I would have to be like,
you're gonna be burning.
It would take me an hour because I would be down for 30 seconds, up for 30 seconds, down for 30 seconds. Like I would do that would take. Oh my God, that's crazy.
That would take me longer than an hour.
Like, I mean, that's what I'm just
having
saying.
Lunch in between.
I mean, what? That's crazy. No.
I mean, that's awesome if you can do it.
Brian said, great morning, y'all. What a fantastic and beautiful morning. Hope everyone is having the best of weekends. Well, thank you, sir. I definitely am.
Absolutely.
Amber said, I'm glad to be back with the tribe. I'm down 6 pounds from my restart. Congratulations. Yay. That's amazing. It just takes consistency. Yeah. TC said, speaking of family, how's grandma? She's okay. You know, it's crazy. I saw her yesterday because we went over to my cousin's house, who's now her next door neighbor, which I just think is amazing. Like my cousin Kim's son moved right next door to my granny. So
that means Kim gonna be there
a lot. Yeah, exactly. But I don't see her every day like I used to, like because we don't take Madeline over there anymore a lot. Like we'll literally just take her over there to visit grandmama for a couple of hours. But I mean, I used to drop them off, like Milton and Madeline, like every morning and pick them up I mean, she used to spend 12, 13 hours a day with them, right? And so that would be my 2 times that I could check on her, when I dropped them off and when I picked them up. But now that I don't take them over there, I don't see her every day, which is kind of weird. Which don't get me wrong, she lives like I could throw a rock and hit her house. Like I can go over there, right? But it's just go over there to like pick up stuff. Yeah, especially I've been over there now. Like I go over there every other day. She calls me like, "You got another package?" Like I was like, "Grandmama, I'm be getting lots of packages from now until then." But mom goes over there every day on her way home from work and stuff like that. So yeah, she all right. She just wants us to get out of her business and leave her alone. So
that's it. I think she's becoming more used to being quiet house now.
Yeah.
The dog
although Maddie like went over there last week and she was like, "Oh, Maddie, I miss you. We don't get to hang out." And I was like, when they were over here, you were like, "Take these damn dogs home."
Exactly.
Which one is it, Mary? I don't know. Help me.
Yeah,
so
juxtaposition.
Yes. Let me see. Oh, Amber says, went to the endocrinologist and I have insulin resistance, so that's why I have problems sometimes. I definitely bet I bet there's some level of insulin resistance going on here, but like with a low carb, diet, that's how you regain your insulin sensitivity, right? So that's all we have to keep doing. So
stay the course.
Brenda said, I was adopted, just found out through Ancestry who my natural father and grandmother was. That's amazing.
Go ahead, Brenda.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Did I tell you guys, the funny thing about this whole Dr. Berry thing is, did I tell you guys I got my Ancestry, like 23andMe DNA tested? You guys, maybe they all had a point, you guys, because I am actually more white than I am black. I am 55% European and 45% African, right? And that happened.
European region?
British, British and Irish go together. And then there was a little bit of French and German, but it was mostly British. So what had happened was, I have a white grandmother. Like my father is mixed. He has a black father and a white mother. And so he is 50-50, which you would think, right? That's not even how genetics work, but like, don't get me started on that, right?
That's a whole different argument.
So we always thought I was just like 3/4 black and 1/4 white, because I got 2 black grandparents on my mom's side. I got a black and white grandparent on my dad's side. So it's 3 and 1, right? It's 3 and 1. But what had happened was the way genes work, my father passed me only my grandmother's white genes. Like I didn't get anything from my grandfather, from my paternal grandfather at all. I only got the white genes, right? And then my mother clearly, has like 3 to 5% black or white that she gave me. So that's how I'm 55% white, you guys. That is just crazy. I told my whole family this. They flipped out. My dad was like, "This is impossible." And I was like, "It's not impossible, Dad.
Well,
you just gave me all of Grandma Dorothy's, all of her genes.
I
didn't get none from Grandpa Bill."
I would love to purchase the same test and have Amber take it.
Exactly.
That's what I want
to see. Because we are fraternal twins. We're not identical. So we came from 2 different eggs. So who knows what genes my dad was able to give her,
She might be South African.
We don't know. But just the percentages, it was very like, what? That's neat. Crazy.
No, I'm like, I think my great grandmother was white, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow, really?
Yeah, from my dad's side.
Get out of town. See, we never know that. But just because of that, you don't have to have any of that. Like none of that could have come to you. You could have the fully white great grandparent or great grandparent and have none of that given to you. It was crazy.
That's how babies are created.
Mary T said, weren't you trying to teach Alex not to bite your fingers are in his mouth again? But he just loves them so much. They bring him so much joy.
Well, and if I don't, he's just going to bite something else.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Like, chew on our hands, chew on our furniture, you know?
Every toy.
Amber said he was very impressed with my levels on keto, yeah, and how they stay stable, but he can tell from my dawn effect what? Oh, that you're insulin resistant? Yes. Oh, wow, that's crazy.
I know, that's neat.
True said, so you're my Irish sister. Yay! I'm white, you guys.
We need to go to Britain and see the motherland.
Brenda said that's so interesting. I love that stuff. Yeah, it's just crazy how. Bye, Joyce. I'll see you later.
Bye,
yeah,
Joyce.
It's just crazy that.
See what my percentages
are. But the funny thing is, one of the main reasons I took the test is because my father's father was adopted. Right, like my grandpa Bill, he looks black. I mean, he's black in some way, but like with what we don't know. But because he was adopted, right? Yes. And so I was actually taking that. I know my grandma, like the Jones lineage, they go back a long time. Like my Uncle Russell has
you laid eyes on
great, multi generations. So we know a lot about that. But I was like, all we know is that my grandma Dorothy's white, and that my grandpa Bill. It's black, looks black, but like what else could be in there? Yeah. Look, guys,
it's a wonderful gumbo.
I was honestly trying to see if any part of me was Latina because it is not a rare occasion. Me, my dad, and my little sister Ashley, my brother William, we get mistaken for Spanish speaking people all the time, like native, like Latin people all the time. And you guys know my love for Spanish. And I was just like, but what if my grandfather was like Cuban, like Afro-Cuban, like that would explain a lot. Like maybe we got something. You don't know the amount of times that people assume that we're Latina and that I'm Latina and speak Spanish, right?
Yes.
And so I was like, what if I have a little bit of that in there? That would be amazing. So I actually got that DNA test to see if anything. I didn't get none of his genes. He could still very well be Afro-Latino, but we don't know.
That's why I'm interested in doing
because I only got the white genes.
Amber got all of those.
Exactly. But I mean, I don't think anybody mistakes Amber for being Latina.
That's why you never know.
You never know, right? But so that's why we've actually been trying to get my dad to do it for years, but he's all like, I don't know. I don't want big DNA having my DNA. And I was just like, I get it, Pops. Like, I get that.
Big DNA.
That's what he calls it, big DNA.
Okay.
But like, he was just like, no, that's an invasion of privacy. I don't want that. But then ever since I got mine, like he was just like, I am mesmerized, right? And I was like, everyone should do it. Let's go,
Like, at this point in the world, like all your information's out there no matter what.
Yes. McCray said, I get that stuff all the time. Mexican is an ethnicity, not race. So we go through the whole rainbow. Exactly. I'm so pasty. Any coloring I had was killed off when the cancer treatment stopped my melanin. First of all, I'm so glad you're here. It's like light skin struggles. Like, I know, right? But like.
And all beautiful.
Yeah,
exactly. It's the wonderful color of the rainbow.
Sherry said, I'm pretty sure my kids got a good mix of mine and my husband's genes. They look like both of us. I mean, lucky you.
The beautiful spectrums of the rainbow.
Yes.
I love it all.
Yes. Balloon Up said my nephew describes himself as an Oreo growing up. I've been called an Oreo pretty, in a lot in my youths. That is what, but now
school.
I know, but now who would have thought they were legitimately, they were right this whole time. TZ said I'm a European mutt. The funniest thing is, if Chris Bear got his done, 100% British. Just like
100?
Like the entire, the only thing,
came straight off
there's
the boat.
Maybe a little bit of like French and German. I mean, but like it is just the island. Like that is where he's from. Like it was so funny. You can track
his lineage straight line.
Yeah, it's really cool to see. Because like African is like pink. And then European is blue. So mine is just like, it's half blue, half pink, pretty much. His is just all the way blue. Like it was hilarious to see. Don says, good morning, all late, but happy to be here. We're supposed to cook out today, but it's pouring. Oh no.
Good morning, Don.
Okay, guys, before we go, I got to open this. Speaking of Chris Bear, we should have done this way before we started this. Tempted to open it. Keep this.
I'm gonna slide everything over.
I know how to open stuff with scissors. Although I do love how like all the Keto Chow boxes say do not, or like envelopes say do not open this with blades. I was like, blades, nice. That's what they call it.
Exactly.
Oh, wait a minute. I have to go on top. Keep him safe. I have to go across the top one more time. He's going to protect you, bud. I know, buddy. Okay. All right. It is September. Yep. So I can open this.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
According to.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Good Lord. Uh-oh.
Your newest My Chow kit is here. Oh, please wait until after the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, as suspected. Okay. As suspected. The first one I see, pumpkin spice caramel. Yay. We are in that time of year, you guys. It is what it is. Surrender to the pumpkin.
Drink my
Ooh, chocolate mint. Oh, speaking of that, did I tell you guys I have been making Keto Chow chia seed pudding, and it is amazing, and it has been helping with my number 2s, right? Like they're not all the way like solid, like, you know, I've eaten lots of carbs, but they're definitely not the horrible explosions that have been happening, right?
So the chia seeds are working.
The chia seeds, but I'm making it with Keto Chow, and I've been having a chocolate pudding. Now I'm going to try to mix it with make it with coffee and chocolate. Oh, it's going to be so good.
I know.
I've been loving that. And that just made me, because we got chocolate mint and strawberry, cookies and cream. Yay. Oh no, I can see the large, chocolate toffee, which is exciting.
Oh,
but right. Richard, you're going to like this one.
What is it? I'm excited now.
Banana.
Yay! Finally.
And he had to protect me from the dog. No, this one's going right.
Oh no, you better get in over here.
You're so ridiculous. You're such a ridiculous person. Why is he so ridiculous? Oh my God.
Banana is words.
That's Wilson said. Alexander's like, what's in that box? Exactly. Richard is ridiculous. Amber said, I need to get some Keto Chow. It's been a good year. So yeah, absolutely. It's amazing. So
bananas.
Brian said, yay for the better twos. I know. I've really been enjoying it. Yes, Keto Chow pudding. It is amazing.
Making
so
this tonight.
Like, and the flavor is just so delicious. Okay, everyone. This is how you make Keto Chow chia seed pudding, right? You take, I've been using 4 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. So that's 60 grams. And then I use about a cup of vanilla almond milk, like unsweetened. So that's 240 milliliters, could also be water. And then I put a scoop of Keto Chow. And then I put I'd say 36 grams of chia seeds. I don't know. I think that's like 3 tablespoons. But then you just mix it together. You just give it a good whisk. Just whisk it. And then I let it sit in the refrigerator overnight. And it is like thick. And yeah, it's just like bam. So, and it's so much, I have to split it in half. Like I can't even have like a whole serving of that. It's so rich and creamy. Lord, he's so excited about this banana over here. But it is absolutely delicious. So, Maitreya said, I love chia seed Keto Chow warmed up like hot cereal. Ooh. Interesting.
Would you
I don't know if I would like it warm, but I mean, I do like oatmeal. I love oatmeal, actually. Jory said, have you tried their sausage pumpkin soup with pumpkin caramel? It doesn't seem like it should go good together, but it's so good. Well, I'm not a soup person, but I will have Richard make that. Yeah, like I'll have Richard make that.
I'm interested in that.
Yes. Bluto said, I haven't tried chia pudding with Keto Chow. Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah,
yes.
I know, it really is.
No. Bluto said that's my face when I see banana too. It's like, no, 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 he's dumb. That's why.
It is so.
Brenda said, I'm new. What do you use that for? Oh my gosh. So you've never heard of Keto Chow? Don't worry. You'll be getting your own packet at Keto Palooza. Yeah. And they are our presenting sponsor. So you can try all the different flavors you want. So Keto Chow, I absolutely love because it is essentially a meal replacement shake. Like, you know, it's a meal replacement with all the different flavors. But the difference between Keto Chow and everything else is that it is basically, instead of just like a protein powder or a collagen or something like that, this has 1/3 of your daily vitamins and minerals in it, right?
Yes.
And it's you're supposed to make it with your own fat of choice. So I use heavy whipping cream. Lots of people use butter, right? But you're supposed to add fat because a lot of the vitamins and minerals are fat soluble, and they like actually need fat in order to be absorbed by your body. So this is just a lot of people use it for dessert, for breakfast. I mean, y'all be replacing whole meals with it. I don't like to drink my meals. I eat my meals, right? But so you can not only use it as a shake drink, but you can make it a mug cake. You can make pudding. They have tons of recipes. There's lots of recipes. I'll always be skipping these recipe cards because I just make drinks with them, right?
Tell me those recipes.
But they have tons of different flavors. And that's the thing that I love about Keto Chow is that like bulletproof coffee, I feel like it just tastes like a certain way, right? But, oh, nice. But like I can have a different dessert every single day. Plus, don't get me wrong, they also have savory flavors like taco soup and beef. I don't know, but clearly I don't be using that stuff, right? But yes, but I love it as a drink, like a shake meal. It's a dessert, but it's also a good way to get in your vitamins and minerals, right? So that's what I love it.
And
so
you can make
that's why I love it.
Things out of it as well.
Yeah, Trisha, it sounds amazing. I mean, the chia seed pudding. Yes, it's not only protein, but it does have a lot of protein. It has just as much protein as a protein powder, but it's the vitamins and the minerals, right? That's where you get it. So
like a keto biscuit.
Yes. You can make pancakes. Exactly. Amber said I need to make some of that pudding to help me get my protein in. It's hard on the new meds. Oh man. Well, yes, this is a great way to do that.
About right,
absolutely. Mary said banana and peanut butter is so good. See, I'm not mad about that. I do but see, like I asked my coworker friend about this. I was like, why does banana flavoring and the actual bananas taste different? And she said that at one point, a long time ago, there were actually two species of banana that tasted radically different. And they made the flavoring out of species A of banana, but then eventually they migrated toward species B in actual real bananas. But they were like, oh, no, we've already invented this flavor. We can't change it now. So like, that's why banana flavored things don't necessarily taste like bananas that we eat.
It's closer than like watermelon.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't never tell the difference. Like when we get to a bunch of different flavors, here is hi. Yes, Trish said Keto Chow is life. You're right. TC said, I love that they have a base powder available for those of us who can't tolerate whey protein. Yeah, I mean, there is so many different types of this. So, Brenda said, wow, I'll be off BBBE Keto Palooza.
Yay!
Definitely have some Keto Chow. It's absolutely amazing. So, Joray said, Autumn has a discount link too. You're right. Get 10% off your Keto Chow purchase. Use the link in the description of this video. So,
yay! Thank you, Joray.
I absolutely love it. All of my flavors begin with the word. My favorite flavors begin with the word chocolate.
Basically.
So like chocolate peanut butter is delicious. Chocolate is delicious.
So in other words,
chocolate mint is delicious.
Chocolate banana.
Chocolate toffee. Ooh, banana chocolate. I don't know. I don't be mixing chocolate with fruit though. I just don't be doing it.
It literally is like one of the most famous desserts is chocolate strawberry.
Can't do it. Oh my God. I do like the chocolate covered strawberries because it's the raw fruit though. Not chocolate banana. What's the difference in no
a chocolate banana?
No, yucky.
You can't do chocolate covered banana.
Yucko. Okay, guys. Have a great day. We got a lot of stuff to do, but then we also have a lot of relaxing to do because it is the holiday weekend. I just want to tell you, I have been killing like keto lately. I've just been doing very well. Today, I plan on indulging with some buns. Like I bought some keto buns because like for cookouts, I just love to have like burgers with buns on them, hot dogs with buns on them, right? But I've been doing really good in like otherwise, and I'm feeling great and I'm feeling locked in.
You sure are.
Okay, everybody have a great day, and we'll see you back Wednesday on Wednesday. Coach Bronson and Coach Nat will be there. Oh my God, look at him. Okay, guys. Bye.